You doggone right, there's some big fish out here, and I've seen some big old fish out here. Now you better be careful for snakes and stuff out here. There's some pretty good ones out here. You gotta do a lot of walking, but man, that's all right, 'cause there's some pretty good fish in there. There's one of them old banded water snake hickeys right there. Look at him. See him in there? He's mad. Yeah.
Well, good morning, folks. It's Richardgen here. I'm here on a creek, yet another creek, and the reason is because I want to catch me some pretty creek bass. And today I'm going to be fishing a little bit different than I normally do in creeks as far as tackle goes. It's a beautiful morning, by the way. It's probably about 75 degrees. I've done caught my bait, little creek chubs and different sorts of minnows that inhabit this creek. That's probably one of the best, in my opinion, advices that I can give is whatever forage is available in your creek, use it. That's going to be your number one bait as far as live bait's concerned. But today I'm going to be using a B&B Custom Outdoors rod. It's 6 foot, 6.5 feet long, medium light action rod, light as a feather, folks. They're quite expensive, but they are custom made. This is one of the lightest outfits that I own now. And the rod was given to me by John Knoll, my buddy from Ohio. And with it, I have a cadence reel, which is a light reel itself. I mean, they're real lightweight. Loaded with 8-pound test Power Pro line. And I'll show you my rig. Real simple. We're going to walk down this creek and see if we can catch a few creek bass. Now, when it comes to creek fishing and catching bass out of a creek, size is a relative matter. To me, a 2-pounder, a 2-pound plus creek bass is a good one here in my neck of the woods. Some of these creeks here in North Alabama, they have spotted bass, largemouth, and sometimes you'll catch a smallmouth. But let's see what we can do. All right, I'm down here real low because I was right up here and I seen 2 bass patrolling right here in this area. And I couldn't make them out because it's a little bit overcast this morning. But we're gonna hook up a live bait right here and see if we can catch him. But here's my rig right here. Instead of tying a uni knot to my braid, I just have a very tiny swivel right here. Now this is 8-pound test Power Pro line, and I have a Palomar knot here, and the leader is 10-pound test strand, and I've got a Palomar knot here, and I'm using a size 2 eagle claw hook, and that's it. Tied with a Palomar knot here, and my leader is probably about 2 feet long. And I tell you what, I hope I can get a few of these bass to bite, because this is going to be a lot of fun right here. I'm real low because the water's real clear, folks. Even with live bait, if these fish see you, they will not hit. But I've got me some minnows. Let's hook us one up right here. I'm going to start off with a small one right here. It's a little creek shiner. I'm going to hook him right in the nose. Like that. See if he's lively. He's lively enough, maybe. Now those bass was right in here, but they were nervous when I got over the top of them, viewing them. So I really don't know where they're at. I'm just going to make a cast out there and see what happens. That's all we can do. I don't see one right in here, but he could come out of nowhere. That is, if he don't see me. If he sees me, I won't have a chance. This clear water like this poses a big problem in these. Hey. I've done got a fish on here. Let's see what we got. There he is. Doggone it. I hope I got a good hook into this fish. He's peeling some line off, some 8-pound Power Pro line off now. This is a good one. I didn't expect this quick. It's a good bass for a creek. Oh, get out of that rock. The only thing about braid, it has its place, and my fishing is like this. There's a lot of rocks, I don't like to use it, but I'm using it today. But I have a long leader to try to keep that braid from touching them rocks, because if it does, folks, I'll lose a fish. This is a good bass right here. Real good fish. Creek bass have more power than bass out of lakes. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Come on in here. It's a big spotted bass is what it is. And I like that rod. It's just like holding a feather in your hand right here. Look here, what a spotted bass. Now that is a big one right there for a creek, folks. That's a good one. And I used the smallest minnow that I had. It really don't matter in this clear water. As long as you can keep them from seeing you, just slip around. That's a nice fish right there. Beautiful. His tail's got a split in it because he just come off bed, obviously. But let's let that fish go. That was a beautiful start to a day. Look at him. Doggone Elmo. Darn, sometimes you gotta go down these coyote trails to get to places, but that's what we're gonna have to do there to catch another fish on it. There, Elmo. Whoa. Whoa. I can smell the coyotes in here. I don't know if y'all can see the bass or not. Y'all can see him. I'm going to try to catch that fish. Right there. Now he's seen me. Y'all seen how he hauled buggy. But I'm still going to try to target that particular fish. Now I'm going to wait till he makes another round. In other words, I'm going to sit here as long as it takes to get a crack at him. Oh, there's one right behind him right now. You know, that looks like a smallmouth. That one looks like a smallmouth. What I'm going to do, he don't see me yet, is throw it on out in there a little bit farther. Let's see what'll happen. I believe he's going to get eat, folks. Yep, that smallmouth is wanting to eat him. That's a smallmouth. That's not the fish that we seen, but let's throw it on out in there a piece. He kind of sees me, knows something's wrong. Oh, hit it, hit it. He got it. Now this is a good fish here. I believe it's a smallmouth. Listen, I hope I get a hook in this fish. Folks, y'all cross your fingers. It's a pretty fish. Beautiful fish. There we go. Got him. So far. Yeah, it's a smallmouth. Y'all see that? That's not the fish I seen, but it's good enough. I guarantee you, he come out of nowhere. Well, it actually come out of this rock right here. I didn't even know he was there. Got all 8. Now there we go. That's how powerful these fish are. This is a good fish right here. Good fish. Look at him right there. He wants to get under that rock, and I got to keep that braid from touching them rocks. That's okay. That mono. That's why I use a long leader. That's a good smallmouth. My goodness. You talking about fatting? I didn't realize he was this big. Didn't look that big in the water. Come on in here. He's got a golly bum. Woo wee. Did y'all see what a battle? Now he's got a scarred up mouth and a scarred up side. Right here, let's look at him, see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Come here. Yeah, he's got a place there. He'd been caught before, it looks like. Pretty fish right there. Be dang. Feller. And I caught him on the outside of the mouth. I was lucky. That was a pretty good size minnow there. There we go. We got him on the hook. There's his pretty, there's his pretty side. This is a good fish. I had a battle with that one. Go on back. That's not the one I seen, but that's good enough. Whew. Man, I love this stuff. I seen a pretty good wake right down there, folks. I'm gonna go down there and investigate it. Could be another bass. It might be the bass that I seen a while ago. Right in here is where I seen that big wake. I'm just gonna look around right here. You messed up. That fish showed itself over there on the other side, folks. Let's see what we got. He ain't very big. You know, but he did. He messed up and showed himself over. I don't know. He's starting to fight now. Oh. He is a good one, too, for a creek. Get out of that rock. Set the hook and he just come to me is what happened. See, they try to get up under those rocks. That's a good fish. Get out of that rock. Look here. I thought it was a little bitty dude. It's a good bass for a creek. It's largemouth. See that log laying over there? Well, he was after something over there and showed himself. I couldn't see the fish. But I throw that bait over there and then boom, bingo. That might have been the fish that I seen that I've been trying to catch. That's a pretty good bass. Come on in here. Largemouth. Look at there. That is a beautiful fish. Colored up. It just seems to me like creeks. I don't know why. I guess because the water is so clear. They have distinct markings on them, whether it's a smallmouth spot or a largemouth. Let's let him go right here so we can watch him go on. Look at there. Didn't expect that. When I set the hook, it felt like a small fish. It really did. Let's see if we can cross right here. I want to cross the creek so I can walk on down. See how slicky these rocks are when they're black like that. They're slicky. Oh my goodness, just like ice. Like walking on ice. I don't know what happened. I don't know, folks. Ever since he lost that good hair he's got, he ain't been that ambitious. Now, I don't know why. Well, I've walked on down here a long ways, and I've encountered several little holes like this. And, you know, folks, you can't never tell. They could be a smallmouth held up in this hole right here, 3 or 4 pounds. So, or maybe not that big, you know, 2.5, 3 pounds. That's a big smallmouth. Or largemouth spot. It don't make any difference what I'm going to catch, but still, the point is these little holes like this sometimes can hold a big fish. And so I don't take it for granted. I'll walk down these and I'll just stop and look. A lot of times when you walk up on them, an area, they'll run up under rocks and hide. And if you'll just stand there a few minutes, they'll come out. Look here. Look, 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 look. Y'all see that? He ain't a very big fish, but boy, he's all after that. Look here. He might have got him right then, folks. We got it. Yep. I tell you what, now that was a hard. There's another one right with him, the same size, or about the same size. Whew. Look at that. That ain't nothing but a lot of fun. My goodness, I can't tell y'all how that son of a gun's fighting. Would you quit? And I'll try to catch you, buddy. You gonna run me in circles? Whew. I tell you what, folks, I don't know how many fish. I'm wore out from catching. That's a beautiful fish right there. Little spots on his belly. Fat, healthy, no parasites. Ain't that something? Let's let him go right here. Going back. His buddy's out there too. Somewhere. I see his buddy right there. Okay. Let's see if we can catch him. And I got 1 minute left. I think. Might be 2 in there. Let's see what we got. Now we got 1. 1 daggone minute left. And I got a hungry bass right in front of me. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Let me spot him again. Where'd he go? There he is. I see him right there. Alright. I see him. He grabbed it. Oh, he's got it right there. He's got it. Alright, let's see if we can get a hook in him. Yep. I told you, boy, I'd get you. I ain't got you yet, but... Oh, me. Oh, it's a lot of fun. Oh, me. That's his buddy that he was running with, folks. His running buddy. Both of them's going to have a sore mouth for a day or so, but that's about it. It's a good one. Oh. It ain't nothing like it. But look at them pretty red eyes on that fish. Beautiful. Beautiful fish right here. Them red eyes are just shining. There he is. That was my last minnow. So I believe I'm just going to call it a day right here. Pretty fish. Beautiful. Go on back, you pretty thing, you.
You want some backer?
Okay, folks, I want to give a couple shout outs real quick. One to Russ Hensley from Burrville, Tennessee. Russ, get well soon and get back to fishing, because you know why. The next one is to Kerry Rockwell from East Texas. Now, Kerry made a music video, which you can Google up if you like country music. I Got to Keep It Country is the name of the video. Kerry has a good voice. I can't say beautiful because he's a man, but he's got a great voice, folks. If you want to check out his video, hey. And for the rest of y'all, thank y'all very much for spending a few minutes with me out here in the middle of the boondocks I'm talking about. And all the great comments, everything y'all have done for this channel has been remarkable. Keep them hooks wet. Hey. Woo. Woo! Nobody can hear me out here. Only a Sasquatch, maybe. Woo!
And remember, go fishing when you can, but all this good for you.